Your external reality is a direct echo of your internal energy, and right now, you are broadcasting a weak signal. Semen retention changes your frequency, so respect and attraction happen automatically without you forcing them. Stop shouting at the world and start changing your vibration to command it instantly. You project an invisible signal every second of the day that tells the world exactly how to treat you. When you are depleted from constant release, that signal is filled with static, neediness, and weakness. Retention amplifies your broadcast, turning you into a transmitter of undeniable masculine authority that people feel before you speak. Hold on. Before we unlock the real power of semen retention, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and join our Telegram channel, link in description. We drop daily wisdom, success tools, and energy secrets only shared there. Don't watch from the sidelines. Become part of the movement. The concept of the echo chamber means that the universe has no choice but to reflect your internal state back to you. If you feel empty and drained inside, you will attract situations that drain you further. When you are full of vital life force, you naturally attract abundance, opportunities, and high-value connections. This is not mystical thinking. It is a biological and psychological fact of human interaction. People possess a subconscious radar that detects the vitality and intent of the men around them. Retention lights up this radar, instantly marking you as a man of high status, high discipline, and high potential in any hierarchy. When you hold your seed, you are communicating to your subconscious mind that you are valuable and worth preserving. This internal dialogue of self-worth instantly changes your posture, your eye contact, and the depth of your voice. The world sees this physical shift and adjusts its behavior to match your new level of self-respect. The nice guy who finishes last is usually a man who has emptied his reservoir and is begging the world for scraps of validation. You break the cycle by becoming self-sourced, needing nothing from the outside to feel complete. When you stop needing validation, people suddenly feel a compelling magnetic urge to give it to you. Your interactions with other men will change drastically as your retention streak increases over time. Other men can sense the density and gravity of a man who has mastered his primal drives. You will find that they challenge you less and defer to you more, often without them even knowing why they are doing it. In the realm of business and negotiation, this internal pressure acts as a hidden weapon of influence. You are able to hold silence longer and stand your ground firmer than a depleted opponent ever could. Your no carries more weight because it is backed by the energy of 1,000 denied impulses and disciplined choices. The echo effect is perhaps most visible in your romantic life and interactions with the feminine nature. Women are highly attuned instruments that resonate with the frequency of masculine containment and safety. A woman can feel the difference between a man who is leaky and unstable versus a man who is solid and energetically whole. When you approach a woman while retaining, you are not looking to take something from her to fill a void. You are offering a powerful, grounded presence that she rarely encounters in the modern, depleted world. This lack of thirst is the ultimate aphrodisiac, creating a magnetic pull she cannot logically explain, but must follow. Your inner world shapes your external resonance by filtering out the noise of insecurity and anxiety. Retention quiets the chattering mind, replacing frantic thoughts with a singular, focused, and deadly intent. When your mind is silent and strong, your external reality becomes orderly, calm, and increasingly under your conscious control. Think of your energy field as a protective bubble that surrounds you wherever you go. A depleted bubble is fragile and easily popped by stress, insults, or bad luck. A retained bubble is like spiritual armor. It deflects negativity and creates a space where you determine the rules of engagement. This practice forces you to confront the uncomfortable emotions you used to numb with cheap release. By sitting with this fire, you alchemize it into charisma and raw character depth. The world echoes this depth back to you by presenting you with deeper connections, more profound experiences, and a richer life. You will notice that coincidences and lucky breaks start to happen more frequently when you are on a long streak. This is the echo chamber at work. Your high vibration aligns you with high vibration opportunities. You are literally tuning your radio to a station that plays better music, and the universe dances to it. The discipline required to maintain retention creates a sense of pride that is impossible to fake or purchase. You walk into a room knowing you have conquered the beast that conquers most men every day. This secret victory gives you a smirk of confidence that triggers intense curiosity and respect in everyone you meet. Your words become more impactful because you are not wasting your breath or your energy on idle, nervous chatter. You speak less, but you say more, and people lean in to listen to you. The conservation of sexual energy naturally leads to the conservation of speech and the cultivation of command. If you are chaotic inside, your external world will be a chaotic mess of drama and failure. Retention brings order to your internal biological system, which then organizes your external life automatically. You start to clean your room, organize your finances, and structure your time because your mind is finally clear. The echo chamber effect also applies to how you handle conflict and aggression from others. A man who is full of power does not need to react explosively to petty provocations. Your calm, heavy silence is often enough to diffuse a situation because it signals a dangerous level of self-control. You are essentially becoming a tuning fork for the environment around you. If you vibrate with the frequency of discipline and order, you force the people around you to rise to that standard. You become a leader not by force, but by the sheer physics of energetic resonance and example. Depletion makes you transparent. You fade into the background and become an NPC in your own life. Retention makes you opaque and solid. You become the main character that drives the plot forward. The universe acknowledges this shift and starts throwing main character challenges and rewards your way to test your resolve. Consider the eyes of the people you meet as mirrors reflecting your soul's condition back to you. When you are retaining, you can hold eye contact indefinitely because you have nothing to hide. You are not ashamed of your weakness. You are proud of your strength, and they see it clearly. The psychological concept of projection works in your favor when you are retaining your seed. You project safety and competence, so others project their trust and admiration onto you. You are creating a positive feedback loop that builds your reputation and your social standing effortlessly and rapidly. Your internal dialogue shifts from, "I hope they like me," to "I hope they are worth my time." This flip in the script changes the power dynamic of every interaction you have. You become the selector, the judge, and the prize, rather than the auditioner seeking approval. The energy you save is not just physical. It is creative and intellectual potential that needs an outlet. You solve problems faster and see patterns that others miss, making you valuable in any hierarchy. The world rewards value, and retention is the fastest way to increase your intrinsic human value. Every urge you defeat adds a layer of gravity to your personality and your physical presence. People describe high-level retainers as having gravitas, a weightiness that commands attention without asking for it. You are literally accumulating spiritual mass that pulls people into your orbit like a planet. This is not about becoming arrogant. It is about becoming aligned with your natural masculine design. A man is designed to be a generator and a container of life force, not a sieve. When you function as designed, the machinery of your life runs smooth, fast, and powerful. The echo is instantaneous. You can feel the shift in your reality within days of starting. You stop being a victim of circumstance and start being the architect of your fate. The world stops happening to you and starts happening for you, responding to your will. You must accept that you are the common denominator in every interaction you have ever had. If the world has treated you with disrespect, it is because you have disrespected your own essence. Change the input of your energy, and the output of your life will change forever. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. This is a call to take full responsibility for the signal you're broadcasting to the universe. Do not blame women, your boss, or society for how they treat you. Look inward, seal the vessel, and watch how the world scrambles to align with your new standard. Ultimately, the echo chamber proves that you are powerful beyond measure when you control yourself. Your inner world is the blueprint, and the outer world is the construction site. Keep the blueprint clean, keep the energy high, and build a life that echoes with greatness.